Hello guys, welcome to the stream. As usual, the camera has decided to have a Mardy, so give me a minute. Yeah, this usually happens. It's not common. It's just I've already fixed it today. Hello guys. Welcome back. So yes, we are in Oslo at the moment. Welcome James to this stream. We have Danny also, thank you so much. Try to land a 747 at Lukla. I probably won't be able to do that if I'm going to be honest with you. So yeah, so we're sat here in Oslo. Yeah, that's it basically. Where is Landvetter? Landvetter is in Sweden, so we're going from Oslo to Sweden. Somewhere in Sweden, basically. Yeah, you're coming on PC soon. Very, very nice. So we may as well load our fuel up, which would be helpful. So, our fuel loaded up today. If we open our ToLiss menu, aircraft configuration, we have 145 passengers today, 5.39. So we're going to put 5.5 just to give ourselves an extra little bit. We're going to apply our load settings. Ground services, we do have external power, but we don't actually need that if we want to do an APU start, which I don't mind doing, but we'll do that for the next flight. We are going to do external power for today. So we've already loaded up our fuel. I'm going to come up into our checklist. So battery 1 and 2 are now going to come to auto. So I've turned battery 1 to auto, so that should power the battery off light for battery 2. And now we have both batteries powered up and above 25.6. External power is on, so all of the lights come to life. And yeah, external power is on. Fuel pumps that we need to check that are all off, and we have loaded our fuel. So now they can come on. Our APU does not need to come on, seeing as we're not doing an APU start yet. Cockpit lights and McDo's, we now need to set to full. So that's our PFD, ECAM, ND, sorry. And yeah, very nice. Just gotta love those textures. So our ECAMs have now come to life. It has done its self-test. And we are up to full display. We're just going to check. We are calibrated. Cool. Should not move both. Perfect. So, I'm just going to check in chat here. Hello, James. Welcome. Hello, Sophia. Welcome. We just need to check. Flaps are retracted. The speed brakes are retracted. Sorry. Fully retracted, not armed. Flaps are fully retracted also. Yes, so we're going to arm the cockpit doors because I feel that we actually never do that. But I'm going to get the weather for now. I accidentally just opened VATSIM, that's annoying. .wx for ENGM. So this is the META right here. Current META, sarcasm. So 19010 knots, so that favours our runway that we are choosing. 1007 on the QNH, so that's going to be put in here. 1007. Then after our cockpit lights and McDo's are done, probe window heats auto, speed brake retracted, APU bleed off. We don't need that. Air conditioning panel are off. Cross bleed is auto. Gen 1 and 2 fault lights are illuminated. Very, very nice. Toff, welcome. What we can do is we can align our ADIRs here. There we go. Seatbelt signs going to come on. No smoking signs going to come auto, and emergency exit lights armed here. I was going to say hi to the cabin crew. Is Richard here? Yes, he is. So we're going to do an ADIR quick align here just so that we can get off the ground, because he wasn't here last stream. Yeah, he was scheduled not to be here for the upcoming 5 streams, I think it was, but all of his plans got cancelled. Well, most of them, but some of them he cancelled himself. So yeah, very, very nice. So we have aligned now, so what we're going to do is turn our McDo's up to full. So we are on an 8319-100. Very, very nice. GPS primary, we can clear that message. So we're going to do diffs rip here, which is the little way of remembering how to program your McDo. So it goes diff, and then you have, I think it's yes, that's how it's spelled, diffs rip. So it's just a secondary flight plan for those 3 S's, but they all for different things. So data, air cycle is 2001, very nice. That's our active, and our secondary does not matter, seeing as we're not using a secondary. So that's our data done. Initialization, we're going from Echo November Golf Mike, sorry. Echo November Golf Mike over to Echo Sierra Golf. Flight number today is Scandinavian Sierra Alpha Sierra 2556. You'll probably know them as SAS. Cost index is 50. Flight level 300 today. Very, very nice. Wind, request the winds when we're actually up at our flight level cruise today. 300, the winds are going to be 29674. 296 at 74, and our next phase are our descent winds, and we'll input them in a little bit. So that's our init page. Then we have our flight plan, so we may as well code our flight plan and program that. Just gonna check if anything's happened in chat. Have you ever heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? No, I haven't. Yes, I have. It is something from Star Wars. So out of Oslo, we're going to take 19 right, and we take the Oxa 6 Delta, I can't speak, with no transition, which is fine. Then we take from Oxat the Lima 996, and we're going to take that over to Kellen, and then it's straight to our arrival. L in. Cool. Return, then we can do our arrival. And our arrival is the ILS of 21, the Kelly 2 Tango with the NL1 transition. And we should have no disconts, but it wouldn't really matter if we did. Cool. Oof. Sorry about that. So our secondary flight plan here, which actually doesn't work in the ToLiss, and our RadNav is all set to auto. And at page 2, I know that our 0 fuel weight 28.6/55323, 28.6/55.323. And it's 5.5. Right, so that's init page 2. Then we have pre-flight, which is progress, so we can just input our Echo November Golf Mike. And then we have our performance page. Dark side of the Force is a pathway with some abilities, some considers all cool. Yeah, he's from Star Wars, yes. Very, very nice. If we had Nightbot, you'd be banned. Okay, so So 1 plus slats 1 plus flaps is set as usual. 150, 150, 153. Oh, 150. 153. Flaps 1. Flex temp 64. So that is all set up for our departure. So that is disrip on our McDoozle sorted. Okay, so Adiros are aligned. Strobe light now. Gonna come auto. Nav and logo system 1 because I'm the pilot flying. So yes, seatbelts on. No smoking is already on. Emergency exit lights armed. Landing elevation auto. Pack flows on. Fuel pumps are all on. Engine 1 and 2 fire test. That looks good. And that looks good. Also, radio 1, 2, 3 are now coming on. So radio 1, radio 2, radio 3. So we are 122.8 today. Yes. So we can look on 22.8. There we go. So we're on Unicom. Very nice. Yes. So our init flight plan A, radio navigation, init B and perf is all set. So now we are going to turn on our APU. So APU master switch is going to come on. We're going to check for when it says APU flap open. And that just means the flap is open, so we're ready to start up our APU if you didn't know. Flap open. So start here, and we have our APU camera here. Very, very nice out here, guys. So that is stable here. It sounds stable anyway. So we can go put that back down to 25, just so it's not too loud. And come and jump back into the cockpit. Yep, so it is available, which is very, very nice. Thank you. Okay, so for our pushback and start, we're going to get connected. Pushback, start, pushback. And what we're actually going to do is we're going to come around here onto this taxiway. So, yeah, this is where we're going to push back. That looks pretty good if you ask me. There we go.
Grounded cockpit, ToLiss driving up.
Alright, so we can get our tug view here. You smoke on flights. Nice. Yeah, this is a smoking-free airline. Yeah, you can drink as much as you want.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
We're just going to watch it connect here. Your airline is full of smoke. Love it. I say we open the windows as well, and then we smoke out the windows. Mainly coming from the did you do a bad landing? And then like when you take off again, you have a compressor stall, but on our airline, we don't know what that is. I saw this really funny thing, right? It was how Ryanair do their landing checklist. It was landing lights on runway inside, and then it said gear down, and then they were like, what's that? And then it was like smooth landing check, and they were like, you're just making up words at this point. Yeah. So yeah, it was progressing. Cool. Too low on approach, just need to change altimeter settings. Okay, beacon light is going to come on now. We're going to extend our landing lights but not put them on here. APU bleed is going to come on. And we're going to declare we're pushing back facing north. So, we're still connected. Oslo traffic, this is Scandinavian 2556 at gate 76, push back and start up facing north. Cool, so we can release our parking brake here, lock our doors.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Nice. So, engine selector over to the start position. Engine number 1. Wow. The scenes are amazing. When your pushback truck doesn't know what he's doing, so he pushes you too low on approach. Yeah, he pushes you straight through the jet bridge. Love that. Because we don't have scenery here. It's a bit weird. So looking at 20.5, and we do have 20.5, so engine number 2 now coming over to the start position. 2556 on our transponder. If you drink 1 glass of wine, not yet, 1 glass of wine in the air is equivalent to 2 glasses in the ground. Is it? Oh, that's cool. Hello Sneezy, welcome back to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. Cool. So we're gonna make sure on FCU, speed is dashed, heading is dashed. We're going straight up to our 300. All right, listen carefully. Name one plug-in or airplane that you really want, and I'll send it to you. 7576 can't, unfortunately. Wait, how? Mental. I don't know if it's legit.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
So parking brake is set. I do appreciate it. Name something like XP Realistic or the Magnite. I've got XP Realistic, but it's just obviously because we stream, we don't want to be using something that isn't completely legit. I do really appreciate the offer though, thank you. Oh, so it is disconnected, so engine starts at Kronos is going to start up here. It is legit. Is it? Flight factor 320, I don't know. Yeah, so once they've disconnected and he takes the pin out, then yeah.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has
Great.
been removed.
When we turn off lights on, nose wheel,
up there.
light over to taxi. Except the planes that need a code to be activated, but of course sending planes is not legal, but it's not a virus or something. See, that's the thing. Because obviously with streaming we don't want to be using something that isn't legal. Thank you for offering, by the way. I don't want to seem like, oh yeah, I don't actually want it. Yeah. So spoilers armed, flaps set takeoff, and we'll do a takeoff config in a minute. Cool. Let's check master switch for the APU now coming off. We're gonna report that we're taxiing. Let's have a look. Scandinavian 2556 Oslo traffic taxiing to holding point of 19 right by hotel. Then November to Alpha 9 holding point 19 right. Scandinavian 2556. Cool. Right, understand your opinion. Just want to make you happy by sending something via WeTransfer. It's fine. Trust me. Like, even just having you here in the stream is enough. So engine mode selector not able to start anymore. It does mean a lot. So especially to have people offering to help the stream. So we're gonna set this to above on. Yeah. Let's taxi. Yeah. Yeah. Just subscriptions, liking the video is just amazing. Takeoff config checked. Pitch trim isn't needed. It's up 0.2. I now have the ToLiss Embraer 170 and 195. Very nice. Are they any good? Not the ToLiss, because I obviously know that it's incredible. The Embraer 170 and 195. Yeah, hello Kieran, welcome. Thank you for tuning into the stream. You don't really like them, to be honest. Yeah, I guess they're quite different to what everyone's used to. Hello, welcome back, Danny. Because everyone's used to... I say this is quite stereotypical, don't get offended. Most people are used to Boeing or Airbus. But then you do have people like Bombardier, especially in the A220, or the Bombardier CS200, thank you. Which is the 220, because they teamed up, and it's so much more intuitive, but people just aren't used to it. Like your radio panels, next to what in the Airbus we call it the FCU, on in Boeing you call it the MCP. I don't actually, yeah, but yeah, it's a whole new type rating basically. So yeah, but it just looks amazing. Air Baltic, usually. Abdullah Q8, hello, welcome back to the stream. Can you maybe help me with ToLiss startup and approach, because I'm not really used to it? Yes, I do have a checklist. I don't think I have the link. I'll try and find that. If not, yeah, it's the concise one, yeah. Yeah, welcome back, Abdullah. I haven't seen you in here in a while, but thank you for tuning in. In a new aircraft that we got for Christmas. I think you might have been in chat after, but I just thought I may as well say anyway. Yeah, ToLiss A319, I think it's amazing. Anybody else wants to play? Yeah, so what we're going to do is get our PFD up here. Yep. And Razzo7070, welcome to the stream. Yeah, thank you for tuning in. Can you say me what it is? Where can I download 737 Max? I got sent a link to the 737 Max XCSCL. Landing lights gonna come on. Nose wheel light over to taxi. Lining up runway 19 right. Scandinavian 2556 for Oslo traffic. So that is past 5 minutes, so we're good on our engine availability. Gonna reset that. Do you mean CSL or SCL? Transponder TAR, eh? What is a coincidence, Sneezy? Oh, second part. Oh, very nice. In real life? Yeah, probably. Okay, so wing lights are now coming on for departure. Flaps are set. Everything is set for departure. Yes, let's go. Scandinavian 2556 departing runway 19 right, taking the Oxat 6 Delta and climbing to 300. Scandinavian 2556 Oslo traffic. Cool. So 50% here. Stable. Releasing parking brake. I released parking brake, but okay. Whoa. Yeah. Okay, so cabin is going to be checked again. Takeoff config test. Gonna have a little bit of another go about at that. Are we moving? Okay, here we're moving. So let's try this again. 50% on the throttles. Stabilized. Manual flex, SRS runway. Auto thrust is blue. Airspeed is alive. We've had this before. Yes. 80 knots. We're going to be neutral on the downward pressure by 100. V1, rotate. Here we have a positive rate, gear up. Following flight directors looking for around 15 degrees on our pitch angle. We are on nav here, 3,000 feet per minute. So there's 1,000 feet above the ground. We are stabilized. So looking for lever climb D10 here, so we're going to wait for a positive trend in airspeed. There we go. Lever climb. We can disarm our speed brakes. And yeah, let's just manual fly this thing. What does SRS flex mean? So basically, flaps coming up. SRS is speed reference system, and flex is basically a system similar to derate in the Boeing. So it just cools the engines to a certain temperature. Today it was 64 degrees Celsius, which is basically just easier on the engines, but you don't do that on a wet. Yeah, you don't do that on wet runways, seeing as it's icy, so you do manual toga then. So there are different detents on the throttle, I guess, but if you can call it a throttle, yeah, it's a thrust lever, because it's more like buttons than anything. But yeah, there are different detents. So then there's climb, which is auto thrust. That's when auto thrust is engaged. And then you have flex, which is what we just used for departure, where it cools the engines or uses the engines so that they keep a constant temperature at 64. Yeah, it's just easier on the engines. And then we have manual toga, which is basically when you go around or when icy conditions, or short runway, things like that. They all are different counterparts towards when you use flex or toga. There is a large debate. That's passing our transition altitude. Thanks for the explanation, no problem. Okay.
Passing 10,000.
So here is our passing 10,000 checklist. So landing light's going to come off. Nose wheel lights off. May turn off lights off. Wing lights off. Beacon off. Fasten seatbelt signs off. Very, very nice. Let's go. We're cruising here. .93 from top of descent already. Right from top of climb. So we're just going to finish this turn here, and then we'll go over to AP1. And we'll do some flybys. So we're looking to hit Golf Mike 507 very shortly. And then we'll take a more or less 90-degree right turn to then Golf Mike 608. All part of the OXAT 6 Delta. This passing 13,000 feet. Here's our final turn before we engage AP1. We did have ATC when we planned this, but I don't think we are going to get any ATC, so that is upsetting. Yeah, because we did have it, but then it went offline when we were setting up the stream, so it happens sometimes. We're going to level off our turn here very soon. So we finished our turn here. So neutral on the side stick, AP1 now engaged. We're cruising, well not cruising, but yeah, very, very nice. Let's get some flybys. We just have no frequencies, so it's fine. Very nice, and orbit. So we're looking to stay in the air for about another 20 minutes. Not bad at all. So if we look where our top of descent is, top of climb, sorry. Top of climb is 9 nautical miles before top of descent. So as soon as we hit that top of climb, we're going to have to start our descent down to, we're looking to hit today flight level 80. Yeah, it's just VATSIM.net, I'm pretty sure. There you go. Ooh. Do some joint flights, very nice. Is 737 MAX worth flying? Yes. I think it is a very, very nice aircraft, especially if you're flying just the 7.3. If you're just flying that, then the MAX is a good alternative. There's also, give me 1 second, guys. I just need to find it on my phone. Let me just get this up. So, someone's making a free 777. There we go. What do you mean? What does? Is it free? Because I've got one that's free and it's okay. There is this very good civilian fiction. Max is freeware. I don't have a link to Max. That's a link to a very good 7.4. If you are looking for a payware though, something that one-ups that is the SSG 7.4. they're not the best. If you're looking something for Zebo standard, not Zebo standard, 319 or ToLiss or Flight Factor 320, then they're not quite up to that standard. There are few issues in that Ultimate 7.4. I think it's LNAV isn't working completely, so that's something to watch out for. But it is flyable. They're just buggy. No. Just saying, you should be at an odd flight level. No, we shouldn't. Simbrief has given us flight level 300, so that's what we're sticking to. Let's have a look. Not here. Here. Yeah, but welcome back. Sorry, guys. Welcome back to the stream. To Rain Ahead. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, welcome. So we are going to hit our top of climb very soon. No, my mum cruised at 400 today. Nice. Yeah, we're cruising. Wait, where are you heading? We're heading Landvetter. Echo Sierra Golf. Switched to P3D to fly the 748. Yeah, the PMDG 748 is amazing in P3D. It's odd for east, even for west. With cargo, looks my favourite. Germany, so that would be an uneven flight level. We've got it straight from Simbrief, so there you look. Is it because he said that he likes cargo locks? So, then we just have to start top of descent straight away. 80. Altitude star. Enter our destination data. So, QNH 1010. Temperature 4. Winds 27011. And 200. Precision height, cool. And if we look at our perf page again, so we're going down 280 here. Here's just before our top of descent point. 81 knot crosswind. Ooh. Yeah. going to extend speed brake so we can just stay, stay on our magenta donut. You have ToLiss, Jar Design, Magnite, 777 and Embraer. Very, very nice. Donut. I want 747-8. Cool. Cool, so we're just staying on our magenta donut here. So we're going to set transponder over to below. Yeah, that's fine. We would usually call for descent, but seeing as there's no one near us, that is not necessary. Yeah. We'll just set on descent. Have you seen this video, Christian? Which one? I don't think you're able to send links. Thrust descent. Alright, the title is cool. I'll look it up. Oh, I think I had that in my recommended on YouTube the other day. Let me have a look if it has the same. Sam Chewy. Yeah. Of Sam Chewy, yeah. I haven't watched it. I haven't. It was in my recommended, but then there was a 757. It might have been a 777 actually, a video below it, so for some reason I clicked the 777 video. So it's literally the best video about ATC. I'll make sure to check it out after the stream, because I'm going to celebrate something at my grandparents' house, because my auntie and uncle from China have come around, so we're celebrating Chinese New Year. That was yesterday, I think. Or it might be today. But we're going to celebrate it. What is an XCSL? So basically CSL is the models. They are the models that you use in XPilot or on VATSIM. But I think you might use them on iVal as well. But they're just the different models. So XCSL is just a different version of the model. So you get Bluebell CSL. I think they tie into XCSL as well. How can I update it? Just re-download the latest one from explain.org forums. How can I update it? Yeah, so you go onto X-Plane forums and then find the latest CSL, basically. That's how I update mine. Did you see the failed attempt of the 777-9X first flight? Yes, I did. I saw a news article about it. I didn't watch a video, I saw a news article. Yep, we're coming up to a speed change here. So speed brakes will be out for that. Okay, so once we hit this speed change, speed brakes will be extended. Yep, so that's saying 3,000 or below, so at this point, you're doing your S1 ATC course for VATSIM, very nice. I'll hope to see you, yeah, but I await seeing you and having you being my ATC. That would be very fun. That's cool. Can you do a manual landing today, please? What do you mean by a manual landing? Without ILS? Only be controlling Edinburgh as you haven't got any endorsements. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, speed brakes fully extended. So we clear this hold here. It's going to make us hold, but
10,000.
so here's our leaving 10,000 feet checklist. Landing lights gonna come on. Seatbelt signs coming back on. Very, very nice. Where you control the... Oh, I always do that. Every time I land, we go manual from 1,500 feet. Yep, everything's set. We're a bit high, we're a tad high. Say a tad, I mean quite a bit. Landing systems coming on now. Yep, speed brakes are extended. Yeah, we're just a bit high because we're slowing, so it's fine. Can't go manual until you establish on localizer and glide slope because Landvetter is under IFR traffic only. Yes, from 1,500 feet above the ground we are established localizer and glide slope. ,000 feet per minute. Going to keep us going down here. Altimeters are going to be set to QNH 1010. Very, very nice. Cool. Gonna hit managed descent here. So we're gonna extend speed brakes and then we're gonna wait till VFE -10 and then flaps 1 can come down. Yep. VFE -10, flaps 1. Speed brakes are extended. And retracted here. So then we're going to arm localizer. Lock star here.
2,500.
Altitude star, hit and approach here. Yeah, for some reason we're very high, so this is going to be a go around, guys. Yes, it's going to be a go around. No, we're not. Look at the runway. Glide slope is coming in now. I don't know how we're going to land on this, but yeah, see, we've hit, yeah, it's saying we're too high. I'm gonna hold this altitude for a minute until we fly over. Yeah. Speed brakes are up now. Going around flaps. What's a SID on that? Oh, CID. It is just your ID, basically. Annual toga. Gonna go up to 4,000 feet. Eva climb. Oh yeah, good point. Cool. So we're going down to 3,000 feet. Cross idle, open descent, speed brakes up. So let's say they gave us a heading Never mind, we're going on to nav. One, 2, 4, 6, 7. Approach, very good afternoon. Scandinavian 2556 with you at 3,000 feet, 240 knots after going around runway 21.
Scandinavian 2556, Göteborg control, good after node, squawk 5057.
5057 for Scandinavian 25556. ATC now. So the missed approach path is just straight ahead. What it's given us. So let's have a look.
Scandinavian 2556, Göteborg, radar contact. Intention is vectoring for a new ILS approach runway 21, turn right heading 360 degrees, right heading north.
Right 360 degrees, Scandinavian 2556. Thank you very much.
Scandinavian 2556, what was the reason for the missed approach?
We were way too high. Scandinavian 2556. This is 3,000 or below, try 2,000 feet. Cool. Yep. What I think happened is I cancelled a hold at November Lima, I believe it was. So I cancelled a hold there, and I think that messed it up. So I think this is my fault because I cancelled a hold, because technically there's meant to be a hold, but because there was an ATC, I was saying, well, we don't need to hold, there's no ATC, so I cancelled it, and I think that might have messed up our altitudes, but yeah, it's fine now, being vectored for another ILS approach.
Scandinavian 2556,
Yes.
turn right heading 025 degrees.
Right 025, Scandinavian 2556. You should have kept 21, yes. I think we should have. So he's just keeping us, yeah, he's just keeping us parallel with the runway so he can vector his background for another go. My mistake, guys. I'm sorry. I'm still getting used to it. But yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Parallel with the runway. At least we get a nice scenic go around. I2.
Scandinavian 2556, reduce speed 210 knots.
Speed to 210 knots, Scandinavian 2556. 210 knots. BFU minus 10 flaps 1. Speed checked, flaps 1. On transport fever, I was doing some scenery around the airport, which I've just surrounded in trees, except one bit. I spelt my name trees. Mad.
Scandinavian 2556, turn right heading 180 degrees, cleared ILS approach runway 21, report established.
180 cleared ILS, runway 21 will report when established. Scandinavian 2556. Arm localizer. Auto brake low. Yep, we're set for approach. When we turn off, light's going to come on. Nose light over to take off.
Scandinavian 2556, continue right turn heading 230 degrees to intercept.
Continue to 230 degrees to intercept. It's 2556. (1,730 feet at November Lima). Approach. Open descent, I've hit lock, start, alt and glide slope armed. So you've stopped playing. Cool, cool. (180 degrees). Yep.
Scandinavian 2556, confirm established.
Established on localizer. We need to decrease in speed, but we'll patch glide slope momentarily.
Roger, Scandinavian 2556, contact Landvetter Tower frequency 118.6, bye bye.
186, bye bye. Yes, I know. Tower, Scandinavian 2556 with the established localizer, runway 21. Too high, yes.
Scandinavian 2556, Landvetter Tower, good afternoon, wind 250 degrees 7 knots, runway 21.
Glide slope star. Cleared to land runway 21, thanks. Scandinavian 2556. 1,000 feet. Performance page 135. I'm going to put down here. Gear down. Gear is down. I just put it down. Just came on time, yes. Bit sketchy. Flaps full. Minimum's continuing. 100. Oof, geez, too fast, yes. Was not very good on my part, guys. I'm very sorry. .60 knots over to manual braking. Ouch, my booty, yes.
Scandinavian 2556, taxi descent 16 via Yankee Juliet.
16 Yankee Juliet, Scandinavian 2556. Where's 16? I see it. We take Kilo. Sorry guys, I need, yeah, I just need more practice on this.
Scandinavian 2556, your instructions was to taxi via Yankee Juliet. You are now on Kilo, so for next time, please look at your charts.
Yeah, sorry, that is my bad. Scandinavian 2556. Yeah, we're on Kilo, but that's fine. 22. A319 is a difficult plane to butter. It's just, no, the whole approach was off. I wasn't my prime. Zaggate anyway. Cool. So this is going to be the end of the stream, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. Very sorry that it hasn't been my best. I'll make sure to do better next time. But yeah, I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.